Hi, Chris and team. I know that we've been looking for a content management system to easily and quickly produce our simple marketing sites for us. And I know the requirements were that the server shouldn't run on a database, it should be high security, and should leverage the team's existing skill sets. And I know that you were considering open source and hybrid solutions, and I think I've found the perfect solution for us. I recommend the pairing and combination of Grav and Reclaim Cloud. Grav is essentially a free software self-hosted CMS written in PHP programming language, which uses flat file database for both backend and frontend. Reclaim Cloud is a container-based server infrastructure that supports a wide variety of technologies that promise high security and high performance with the ability to scale resources seamlessly. When using collaboration, Reclaim Cloud hosts the server and brings the website to the World Wide Web, while Grav allows developers to edit and manage the website, content, and design. This combination effectively achieves all of the project goals and much more. So let's talk a little bit about Grav and Flatfile, what makes it secure and how it works and why it's so simple and so fast. So essentially, Grav is Flatfile, and you can go on Reclaim Cloud and really just add a new environment. If you go here, go to content management, Grav's right up here. You would click on installing Grav and you'd be ready with a link. Essentially, if I click open in browser, for example, for this one, it will take me straight to our website, because this is where it's being hosted. Now, how it works is that the website is essentially a bunch of flat files. When you go into Pages, which is the only folder out of all of these that you really need to work with, you can add pages. So, for example, let's say we want to add another page to this existing website. I would really just click on New Folder, give it a number, because that's the hierarchy of the pages. So 06, let's say test. And when I go in here, I add a new file. It can be any kind of text editor. I'm going to name this default.md because in Grav they're saved as .md files. When I go in here and edit, now you have a markdown language that you can use, or you can also use HTML. So test. Look at how easy this is. Honestly, right? And I click on save. Let's reload this page. And boom, the test is right there. And when I click on it, anything I put in is already this. Literally, how easy was that? So a few pros and cons of Grav, right? So it clearly doesn't have a database because it's based on a file folder system. One interesting thing was about how you can even add images, right? So for example, it's taking a minute to load. Let's go to YGrav. And I've got a few images on this page once it loads. And essentially all it is you just put in your little image tag using the markdown language, which is super easy, by the way. And this was in the YGrav page. And you really just upload. Oh, behind the scenes. See, I'm in the wrong place now. And you just upload those images. You just drag and drop them in here, reference them here, and boom, they show up on your page once it loads. Still waiting for it to load. Welcome to the internet. No matter how simple your website is, it's the Wi-Fi that counts at the end of the day. But anyway, let's conclude. Okay, right? Images, right? Very clean. So just to conclude, Grav and Reclaim Host really hit all the points. It's easily shareable. Since Grav is a flat file CMS, you can literally zip an entire website and share it. It's an open source community. Therefore, it makes development super easy with minimal effort. You can build a complex website using plugins and themes and skeletons. It's extremely